Saturday evening inside the palace. We are here in Gori Kertajaya.
And I do not think that they have lost back-to-back games so far. As you take a look at the brackets and the road to the...
Now here in our final series, starting unit here for the Singapore, for Jaron Young, who has been spending time off the bench. It is Darryl Watkins versus John Fields, the defensive player of the year, first prize.
As John Fields did in that possession. In game one, the CLS Knights scored 50 points in the paint. In the past two games, about 20.7 fast break points per contest as well here in the finals.
They have been transferred to a running team this season as Desmond knocks in the turnover here by CLS. The X-Man on the move, bounce pass to Larry Liu, corner triple is good. Doesn't work.
Good defense there from the Knights. Good box out as well from Doug Herring.
Doug Herring behind the back, dishing it to Watkins, who scores.
His big man, Darryl Watkins.
And finally, the CLS Knights get on the board here, but quickly...
Problem for the CLS Knights, leaving Xavier Alexander wide open, and his much improved jumper is pure.
Doug Herring missed a lot of those in the last game, but on the second... Big space, couldn't make it though. Oh, Delvin hustling for it, but Esho will recover.
Everything but the shot there for Delvin. Nice entry pass there from John Fields.
The CLS Knights have responded very well here, only down by 4. As Wong Wei Long passes it outside, Brandon Jawado handling the rock. Jawado, oh, good bounce. Watkins with a finish. This opportunity right there for John Fields. Here comes CLS. Looking to tie it again. Herring is fouled by Larry.
Importantly as well, they have gotten the crowd back into this game.
Chance of defense here, but Delvin breaks offensive end. Nope. He leaves Desmond open. Got lucky there that he missed the shot, and we have an open guy on the other end. Herring takes advantage.
But then Desmond missed the triple, and Darryl Watkins with a quick outlet pass.
John Fields forced out by Watkins, but on a run. And get as much offense as you can against the Slingers. Because it's very hard to play Singapore.
Points per contest.
Yes, well, finally baskets for the Singapore Slingers, but CLS is able to force another turnover on Singapore. That's a buck. In our first quarter here, Singapore has possession. Larry Liu. They go to Ong Han Bin, who is hounded by Sandy Cornawan. Here's the X-Man up against Maxi Esho. Alexander has been a non-factor so far.
Finishing at the rim.
Alexander gliding and scoring there. Here comes Watkins. The kick out. Jawado passed up on the feed. They keep the ball moving. Esho on the attack. Flips it up. Right. He's forced to take the mid-range J, and that is too strong. That's a shot they're going to be
points per game. So he is already approaching that figure or that number. And we're only in the first quarter.
Jaron Young on the pull-up jumper, knocks it down. Young, a good matchup here in this ballgame. Young, of course, one of the top defensive players in the league. Herring using the Nugroho screen. Herring attacks, got tripped, and we have a foul. Here's the move by Doug Herring. Got tripped. That was quad to quad.
Home squad shooting themselves on the foot. They could have possibly gone up by 5 or even 6 points to end the first quarter.
Here's Jaron Young. We'll wait it out. Season number 9 finals. Rise to greatness.
12-6 in terms of points in the paint. They also outran the Slingers 6-0 in terms of fast break points. So they were the aggressor. They took the ball into the paint and they tried to push the pace and got out and scored in transition.
Oh, that is it.
Not really the shot that you'd want the throw to be taken at one-handed runner on the baseline.
So a 4-0 start. 2 quick baskets for the Singapore Slingers to begin the second frame here. Quickly recovering in this contest as Arifi Diet surveys the floor. He's got the switch. He's got John Fields on him. Oh, good pick by Hidayat.
Fields initially wanted to feed the ball into Alexander, hesitated and left that jumper short.
Alexander had Hidayat at the post in the previous sequence. Here comes Esho attacking Young. Esho out of control, able to...
A little out of control there was Jaron Young.
Oh, Hidayat open for 3. Knocks that one down. That's here in the second frame. Alexander on top here. He's been the marked man here by the CLS Knights. He is up against Esho now. Saw the opening, attacked right away. And now
an early shot there for Jaron Young.
Maxi Esho goes back out to Jawado. They swing the ball around. Hitayat, who hit a three-pointer earlier, backs up, shoots the free. That's from the left wing, and he drops it in.
Short John Fields back up a couple of steps, knocks it down in front of him.
Darryl Liu tries to counter, too strong. Fields, Ang Han Bin getting it back off the glass.
Points for the Singapore Slingers, courtesy of Ang Han Bin.
Quick counter right there for the Singapore Slingers. Hitayat has been the man of the moment for CLS. Jawado for three! And it's
happened a shootout in Gorkurt Tajaya. Remember, #1 3-point shooting team in terms of three-point percentage.
The lights out shooting from the outside from the CLS Knights. They're starting to click here in the second frame. Maxi Esho. They go to Watkins inside. Looking for the open man. Watkins turns. Short hook is good. Jawado bringing it downhill. They go to Herring at the post. He's got Ang Han Bin on him. The spin, the feed. Watkins draws the foul in. Alexander going baseline, dishing it out. Darryl Liu, Desmono. Fakes it, attacks. Oh, swatted away by Watkins. Here comes CLS on the move. A foul given up by Young. Alexander, Ang Han Bin. Oh, poked away by Esho. And here is Maxi Esho. Watch out! Maxi Esho! So a lapse from Singapore. An opportunity for CLS, and they will take advantage. Jawado open for three, knocks them down! 10 seconds differential.
20 seconds.
Long way long, goes to Sandy Kurniawan. Doug Herring against Desmono. He's got the matchup there. Oh, Darryl Watkins on the roll. Long way long brings it down. 3 seconds. Long way long all the way, no good. And the CLS Knights unable to get it. Welcome back to the coverage. This is the finals, game number 4 of your Asean Basketball League. Singapore Slingers and the CLS Knights are battling it out.
Only 8 for the Singapore Slingers. They have been the aggressor, and that is why they're enjoying a double-digit lead.
Oh, Maxi Esho! There's Jaron Young looking to get it going here in the 30. Young all the way to the hoop.
Waiting for the Singapore Slingers can very much get back into this game, but they're going to have to play solid defense.
And again,
also going to be one of the keys.
Right. And the Singapore Slingers have been giving them open looks. Wong Wei Long, guarded by Liu. Wong dishing it out. Jawado again, hand in his face. Back-to-back hits from distance for Brandon Jawado.
That was a tough shot.
No good on the corner triple.
Another well-challenged shot attempt there for the Knights.
Oh, Doug Herring recovering there for CLS. Wong Wei Long penetrating again, gets to the paint. Jawado. Watkins thought about it, finally taking the shot and able to knock it in.
Defender inside there for the Singapore Slingers.
And a quick ear of Larry Liu. Here comes Watkins. Brandon Jawado here, facing up against Liu. Oh! When you're hot, you're hot! Herring getting it to Wong Wei Long on the left side. Herring gets it to Esho. They go to the corner. Kurniawan. Watkins on the fake. Kurniawan, by the way, entering for Jawado here. As Doug Herring, step back jumper, it's good!
And with the shot clock winding down, tough shot there on the part of Herring.
But started off hot on that range, but couldn't sustain it, talking about the red shirts. Sandy Kurniawan
is content to move the...
able to do so.
And without Jaron Young, without John Fields, there's hardly anybody that's going to be a threat inside the paint.
So Alexander will have to assert himself here. Maxi Esho to give them back the 21-point lead.
That's about their average in terms of three-point makes here in the finals, as third quarter, close to 3 minutes.
Here's the fine. Oh, Watkins with a front left. Here in the third quarter, Maxi Esho. A couple of between the legs. Here's Hidayat, backs up. Lots of time to shoot here for CLS. 10 seconds to be exact. Hidayat attacking low, the kick out. Esho on the drive. Maxi Esho take of 21. Here's the heave by Cornyawan. 50-54 is our score going into the fourth round.
And this is exactly the type of output that the Knights need, or Knights want. Not scoring below 20 points in any quarter. They average about 76 points per game against the Singapore Slingers this season. On the part of Hidayat, that was a beautiful baseline inbounds play, but a quick answer.
We're going to credit that threading the needle pass by Jaron Young.
Coach Brian Rosa will not wait for the lead to be trimmed down even further. He's going to send Jawato back in the game despite having 4 personals.
Wong Wei Long, the kick out to Cornyawan for 3. It's good!
What a big shot there.
Singapore Slingers.
Back to 16.
Here comes Watkins against the smaller Young.
There's no help defense.
That's the 4 fouls. Oh, Watkins forcing his way. Rims out. Larry Liu up ahead to John Fields and throws it down. Head to the last 6 minutes of this ball game. Here is Maxi Esho. Over to Doug Herring here off the spin. Herring creating space. Couldn't make it though, but Watkins again.
And don't look now. Lead is down to 13.
Brandon Jawato will try to create for CLS. He heads it to Maxi Esho, who attacks Young. Esho on the drive. Esho able to flip it up and in.
And the basketball after the basket.
CLS Knights, well, they've answered the call of Singapore. Alexander with a big triple. It's low against Watkins. Wong Wei Long. Getting it to Watkins. Watkins shoots the jumper. That's good. Doug Herring. Nowhere to go, gets it to Esho. Esho, pounded by Liu. Great stay-at-home defense here, played by Liu. Esho on the post-up. Esho on the double pump. Here comes Young. Young attacking Watkins. Young gets it in. From forcing game number 5. CLS Knights in the driver's seat. Watkins.
Basket here could really put this game away.
Long way long, foul from behind by Desmond O.
Not going to count. Off the bench, 8 points. Really stepping up to the absence of the scoring from Wong Wei Long.
Alexander on the double pump, will not work. Dalvin Go. They gang up on the rebound. They kick it out to Young. Sharon on the quick pull-up jumper. Are feeling it. Doug Herring against Delvin Go here on top. The bounce, Watkins with the exclamation point!
45%.
Crowd on its feet. CLS Knights 5 seconds away from getting it. And there you have it. CLS Knights have defended the Palace here in Gorkut, 87-74 win. Who has shown brilliance all throughout the season, Marco B. They may have found their true form, their true identity. Got it back here in game number 4.
More than just a win, Martin, it was a character test for them after a sorry loss in game 3. Also after a tremendous loss for them in game 2.
Crowd still chanting. And what a game 5 we'll be having on Wednesday, Marco P.
And what was important for me, Martin, is the way they started the game out. 2-0 run here for the Knights. Really got their confidence up. Really got the crowd into it. Finishing that first quarter 21-18. Backing it up with a 25-16 second quarter.
That was actually the early wake-up call they needed to get the sense of urgency back in the ballgame. That was all she wrote for the CLS Knights after that one. Game number 5 again will be happening at the
CLS below their average. As we take a look at the stats, 9 of 20 from the three-point line, 4 of 6, or 46% rather from the field. Look at those whopping 18 of 26
Wow.
free throws, 21 big assists